I gotta go to the bathroom. We've been talking about...
That's fine.
She can run to the bathroom. All right, poop in that hole.
All right.
As soon as that door shuts, we start talking shit, right?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Crazy shit. She's not actually your favorite female
Yeah,
gamer.
you don't have to.
No, I blanked. She was the only person I could think of. Y'all don't come to Austin as much anymore.
Yeah.
And then when you do, you don't tell me.
So we used to be a hot item, and other people there wanted us there.
We're old and busted.
Now we're
sugar
not
pine.
anymore, except for Elise, who is
Yeah.
still a hot item, and so she goes to film things like $1 Million Butt and podcasts and stuff. We're not so much in demand, so
Yeah.
you guys can ask us down anytime you want.
Yeah, okay. I didn't realize we ever asked you in the first place. I just said you guys just showed up sometimes. And that's why, but seriously, I think that's why Elise is the best female gamer.
Yep, absolutely.
I agree.
Absolutely.
She does appear to be female.
And that is my large treatise on that. I have been to San Francisco 6 times since we signed Kinda Funny, and I have visited them 0 times. I visited them to sign them, and then I've taken 6 trips to San Francisco and not told them I was there.
And they've got their sign on their
awkward.
office, like they're asking for
I
it.
wouldn't
Like,
Jeff's
know
welcome.
because
like
I've
the
never been
bat
to their
symbol.
office.
Nick Scarpino.
The Scarp. You know he does
Stand up.
he does stand up now.
He actually motivated me. Since I saw he's been doing stand-up, I have a Google Keep document that I'm adding jokes to with the hope of someday doing stand-up.
I am gonna go watch Nick and see if he falls on his face, and if he doesn't,
okay.
I think I might try stand up myself. Yeah.
We should do a stand-up team. We could do a set together.
Funny
If
you
we-
mentioned that. Lewis and I were talking today when we were in our big
That's
That's the
time
2018.
Century City meeting.
You're
We
a
were talking
stand-up.
about like a Matt Hames style documentary about the road to stand up.
Oh, really?
If we did a Rooster
And
Teeth,
you and Nick and me were all mentioned.
Oh my God.
We did Kings of Dot Comedy.
Yeah.
That's
Kings of
I
Dot
did
Comedy.
that. I made that up. All right. When
Okay.
I was on Attack of the Show, I made a show called Kings of Comedy.
Yeah. What are they doing with it?
It's my dream to do stand-up comedy, but do jokes that a white guy couldn't do. Mm-hmm. So like all of my
yeah.
jokes are from the voice of a heavyset black woman.
Like you're
So I walk up
closing
on
out
stage
live
and
at the
go,
Apollo.
"Men be shopping."
That could be your
Don't
shtick.
do it.
It just doesn't seem fair that I can't make jokes about getting my period and like in the middle of a date just because I'm a man.
Yeah.
You know, that's my problem.
Speaking of comedy, have y'all seen the trailer for this new Louis C.K. movie, I Love You, Daddy?
No.
It's weird. It's interesting timing with
Is
the
it kinky
Weinstein
or-
thing, and then all the allegations of
Yeah.
Louis being kind of a weirdo. Just an odd Woody Allen-esque black and white film about his 18-year-old or 17-year-old daughter, Chloe Grace Moretz, coming to live with him, and then somehow him letting her date John Malkovich.
What?
I mean, comedically, I don't know anything about him personally, and I've never been in for instance, like in a. I've
big
never been
Hollywood
in a
meeting?
hotel room where he wouldn't let me leave until I watched him masturbate. Anything like
never
that.
Hung
Yeah.
some brain around you.
Whether
Accepted
that's
champagne
true
from
or real or anything, I don't know. All I know is the show's funny and he's a good stand-up, and I watched Pootie Tang. It just seems like the timing would be odd to release something like
Well,
that.
they didn't
Yeah.
know.
Strange.
They didn't plan this.
It's
Well,
true.
they
It's
could-
true, but
Movies, we're
lot to
scratching
come.
the surface. Here's
getting a
how I
haircut.
know we're scratching the surface. All the people that are getting ostracized look like total pervert assholes.
That's the pretty
right?
ones, yeah.
Steven Seagal's, Harvey Weinstein's.
That
There's
dude
a
from
whole other
Amazon.
layer of not pervert-looking assholes like Aaron Marquise.
Man, I respect privacy and all that, but
Yeah, you do.
oh, baby, is it delicious when some dude gets busted and you get to read his chat logs when he's like trying to convince some girl to clap her butthole and say his name and it's like, this is directly your kink.
Yeah, it's odd, super specific.
all
Yeah.
that weird stuff just spelled out completely.
I don't have a thing. I don't know if you guys got a weird thing.
Dude, I feel so left behind.
I'm
This
worried
is
about that,
boring. I feel like
too.
the most boring human being.
Yeah.
Like, what kind of sex do you like?
Penetration?
The kind where I have sex.
P in the
Right.
V.
Yeah, P in the V.
P in the,
I mean,
P in the old
to each
V.
his or her own.
Lights
put
on, lights off,
everything.
dim.
I just enjoy like a nice missionary sex.
I was reading up on heel sluts the other day. Now that's a dynamite kink, and I wish it.
Is that
sometimes
like
I
where
wish it worked
they
for me.
where you like stomp on people with your heels, or like put your heel inside
Oh no,
a dick hole?
HEAL.
Oh.
Good guess though. No, this is like a weird dom sub thing that happens in video games. Overwatch is where it started, but it's gone on to MMOs and stuff. It's like a healer will be like, oh yeah, heal your
Mercy
tank.
thing.
Your tank will take care of you, little healer.
Oh.
And then people invent like sex games for rounds of Overwatch. Basically, it just involves shoving a dildo in your ass.
Is it? Okay, yeah.
I could do that.
Overwatch is just fun to play.
Yeah, yeah.
But what if there were a dildo in your ass, or there were rules about it?
I mean,
That's-
I have a very well publicized dildo in my ass story that they turned into a fucking animated adventure. Didn't ask me about, by the way. I just saw it on the internet one
Yeah.
day.
I did my best, but it just hurt. It was like if somebody lit a fucking road flare and shoved it in your butt.
Yep.
We own you.
Hey.
And then someone walked
that's my
by,
story.
the like janitor walked by and he went, "Hey, you the butt guy."
Anal Andy, that's what they call you.
Don't show it in your ass, yeah? I worry that I'm gonna make it to 80, and
I hope you do.
well, yeah, but
I don't worry that you're gonna make it to 80. I'm
Oh, do
expecting
I
you
have to spin for this? What do I do?
I think I will. But that'll be 8.
I don't know what that is.
That'll be at least 7
Oh,
years.
it's a teleporter.
Complete like kinkless intercourse, and I don't want to have to do it out of obligation. but
Yeah,
I
I
think
know.
might.
Yeah.
You don't want to get in a situation where you're trying to find your
Yeah,
kink and then
right.
you're going through all this bullshit. That's not.
You're
That's
like,
not what you
oh,
want.
I'll put that in me. Nah, it didn't work. Let me put this in.
Still
me.
nothing.
Nah,
I mean, it's okay, but I'm just kind of
dead
uncomfortable.
inside.
Maybe it's just the kink hasn't been invented yet.
As a heterosexual white male, I have a really hard time in this world not being interesting enough.
Somebody from Rooster Teeth was telling us they had just read an article.
Aaron.
It wasn't Aaron. It was Idris Elba and Kate Winslet are in this new movie together.
Yeah.
I don't know what the name of the movie is. I don't
like
even
the
know what the
distance
movie is.
between
Oh
us
yeah, they're
or
on a
whatever.
mountain or something.
And they have like a sex scene. He read an article that in it, Idris Elba said you should keep your socks on for the scene. Can she keep her socks on? And they're like, okay, I guess, weird.
Oh, is he a foot
and then
guy?
they found out later, like, Kate Winslet was like, why'd you want me to keep my socks on? And he was like, I have a foot fetish. And it would have been too much for him to be naked with Kate Winslet's open feet.
That's the
And
boundary point
apparently
for him.
Idris Elba's thing is feet, and I never looked at a foot and thought like, I need to have an orgasm right this second.
Hold on
I
a
don't have
second.
a problem with feet.
Hang on. So you're telling me that you rode a bus, founded Rooster Teeth?
Rode a bus.
Okay.
Because I'm a founder at Rooster Teeth and a prima donna, I refuse to stay at the same hotel as the rest of Rooster Teeth. I get my
Of
own
course.
hotel in a secret location because I would like 5 seconds of fucking privacy where I don't have to be on. Also, the hotel's always close to the event, so it's an extended like Q&A session
Hang line
slash
over.
from the event to your room on the on the elevator. You're still taking photos and stuff, which is awesome. But you just like sometimes you want 5 minutes, and I don't want to be around most of the Rooster Teeth people because I don't like them. They know who they are.
Aaron Markey.
And so, yeah, like goddamn Aaron Markey. And so I get my own hotel, but the bus meets at the Rooster Teeth Hotel, and you have to take the bus because it goes through the loading dock, which means you don't have to go through the front. Because if you go through the front, you got to go through like a sea of people, and you'll be late to whatever you're going through. So you always take the bus, so you go through the back. I was because it's London, I was 8 miles away, but 40 minutes of Uber away. So every day when we had to get on the bus at 7:30 in the morning, I had to leave my hotel at 6:45. I was still the first person on the bus because all those motherfuckers are lazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
especially
true, totally.
Aaron.
Yeah.
Especially
All
Aaron.
of
Talking
Rooster Teeth
mostly about
proper.
Aaron Markey.
Yeah. I cannot wear sandals in videos because people are really into my feet.
Yeah.
It's true. I'm not joking.
She's got a pretty
Yeah.
good rating on WikiFeet.
I have perfect 5 stars.
Perfect 5.
Do you really?
Wow.
Yeah.
They haven't seen her feet up close. When she told me about
Is it a fleeting thought of yours that anytime your feet happen to be
A
caught on
fleeting
camera,
thought.
that you've just like caused 10 ejaculates?
There was a $1 Million butt we were shooting where Blaine was doing a close up of my feet.
Oh, no.
And I explained to Blaine, I said, you probably don't want to do this because there's a big thing where people in Funhaus videos ask to see my
the
feet.
film might ignite.
Jesus, I had no idea
And so,
this was the whole thing.
and Blaine went, what? And then he got really into it. He looked me up on WikiFeet and he went, oh my gosh. And I think he's been trying to get on WikiFeet since then.
Blaine
People
wants to
think
get on
Blaine was
everything.
playing a character in 11 Little Roosters. He didn't know there was a camera there.
Yeah, no,
That was just
Blaine.
him. That was
Unfiltered.
just him. And it's weird because he was one of the directors.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
This is the longest GTA of my life. Jeff's got to get to a basketball game.
Are you going to a basketball game tonight?
I mean, is this streamed? Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to the.
We won't say which.
Yeah, I'm in Los Angeles. I'm not going to say which team.
Yeah. Could
I'm
be
sorry,
anything.
Oddly
That-
enough,
that-
the Lakers
that-
and the Clippers are playing each other tonight, so I'm kind of fucked.
I'm sorry,
yeah, I'm
that
going.
didn't
It
occur
could
to
be
me
the
when I
Harlem
said that.
Globetrotters.
On the bright side,
Basically,
there's like going to be like 30,000 people there, so you won't find me anywhere.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, I'm going to go.
Gonna be in
I'm
the front row,
super
right next to
excited.
Jack
Yeah.
Nicholson.
Exactly, right.
Jack Nicholson, what was it like to be in The Departed?
I'm not next to Jack Nicholson. I'm 7 rows behind Jack Nicholson.
Really?
I can't
That's
afford
good
Jack
tips.
Nicholson.
Cranberry juice because you're on your fucking period.
He
Is
did
that
say
a,
that.
what is that? A
Departed.
He doesn't sound like that
Patted,
in that
patted,
movie either,
patted,
really.
patted.
You fucking period. You on your
No,
fucking
that-
period.
he
or
doesn't sound
something?
like that.
Departed, departed.
Mark Wahlberg.
Yes.
He's fucking
Yeah.
awesome in that movie.
Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe fuck yourself.
Mark Wahlberg is good, if not great, in almost everything he's in.
Pain and Gain, Bray.
Yeah, Pain and Gain's a great film.
I love that
The other
movie.
guys,
So it's
great
a bit
comedic
long,
timing.
Guys,
It's a bit long.
Pain and Gain?
Yeah. Like, you don't want to watch it 3 times.
It's an epic.
The first time I watched Pain and Gain, I went, does Michael Bay think these guys are cool? And then the second time I watched Painting Annie, I went, oh, no. He knows they're idiots.
Yeah.
He's like, they got the American dream wrong. I got it right. You got to bang models and drive speedboats.
Gotta have him audition by washing your Lamborghini in your front yard.
If I knew where he lived, I'd be there all the time, washing whatever he wants. Draft, you son of a bitch!
This is the most useless part right here. I don't know why you turned into the truck.
And it's no collision.
Oh,
there he goes.
Yeah, just for I don't know, like a 1/10 of a mile.
See, look at that.
That guy died. Should I get him? Nah. He's already done.
You could have given him a little tip.
He's done for.
You can pick left or right. What's it gonna be?
I'm gonna go left.
Make it good. You remember how to use Hagrid bike?